Welcome back to Crypto NG, and if this is your very first time on the channel, a very big welcome to you. So today I'm going to be making a video on how to avoid getting liquidated on trading futures. Okay, so trading, especially on futures, has been one of the ways people use in making money in cryptocurrencies generally. But a lot of people end up losing money. Statistically speaking, actually 80% of people lose money on futures. So I'm going to be telling you some easy tips how you can be able to avoid getting liquidated, how to avoid getting wrecked basically on futures when you're trading. So before we get into this video, I would like to say this. I'm not a financial analyst. Everything in this video is just for educational purposes and entertainment purposes, okay? So let's get into it. Let's get started. Yes, so on this video, I'm going to be talking about six major things you can do to avoid getting wrecked. So at the bottom of the video, you're going to see the timestamp. You can actually jump this video if you're interested in a particular part. Just jump to the section whereby you're interested in. So the first one, which is like the most important one, and it's so funny actually, it's the first one. Don't trade futures. Don't do it. That's the actual first reason. First thing, I mean. You don't need to trade futures if you don't know how to make technical analysis, fundamental analysis. If you are new to cryptocurrencies, trading on futures, it's not for you. That's just the basic truth. Even people with experience, people with expertise and all of that, including myself, sometimes I lose money on crypto, on trading futures. Losing on futures is very easy just because of the leverage, okay? So that's the very first thing you need to avoid. If you are new to crypto, if you're a beginner or you are intermediate level, you still don't understand some stuff, you don't know how to make profitable technical analysis, it's not worth it. From experience, I'm just telling you, it's not worth it. Don't do it. So the second thing I want to talk about is getting a strategy and sticking to your strategy. This is very important. The cryptocurrency market, actually the financial market generally, even if you are trading commodities, stocks, you're trading anything, the market at every single point tries to shake you out. Yes, you might be using a particular strategy. If you know this strategy works for you, stick to it. Yes, we lose money, definitely sometimes. Sometimes you make money, but at the long run, if you stick to a particular strategy that you've already tried out, believe me, you will definitely make money and you won't get wrecked, you won't get liquidated. One of the biggest problems most people have is not sticking to a particular strategy. I had this problem myself a while ago, but right now, when I'm using my strategy, no matter what is happening in the market, I decide to sit it out. Put my stop loss, put all of this in place, and whatever is happening, just stick to it, okay? So that's the second and the key. If you are trading, actually that's the first. If the first advice is not for you, you know how to do your TA and get a strategy, guys. If you are a scalper, continue scalping your short time frame. If you are a swing trader, follow your strategy, know when you enter the market and how you exit the market, okay? Because the market will always try to shake you out. We always try to take money from you and give it to the patient ones or give it to the smarter ones. So that is that about that. So the third point is risk management. Risk management is as important as your technical or fundamental analysis. In fact, to me, risk management is even more important. Okay, there are a lot of different strategies people use in managing their risk. Everybody is different. There's no one size fits all. But I'm going to be mentioning some few steps I use personally If it works for you, or if you think you can try it out, you can also use it. I use it for myself and it works perfectly for me. So the first thing is edging. Okay, if you don't understand edging, or if you've not done it before, I actually made a video specifically for edging. Okay, you can check on this link right here. Click on me, just click on that link. You can know everything about edging, how to set your edging, what edging means, and all of that. So I use edging as part of my risk management. Okay, the second thing I use is stop loss and take profit. Guys, this is very, very important. Always set a stop loss. Yes, it's good to part with your money. It's very painful sometimes to part with your funds, but believe me, stop loss is a saver. Okay, you need to set stop loss and take profits. The next thing I always do is keep a record. Okay, I always keep a record of almost all my trades. So I'm checking my record and knowing exactly how I'm doing, if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad. And the next thing is I use the strike method, double strike method. For my record, if I'm seeing I open a trade and my stop loss hit and I lose some funds, I try to reanalyze the market and go again. Sometimes the market is not just for you that day. If I lose 2 times, double strike, I'm not informed, or the market is not for me that day, I let that go. Because what happens is, if you want to start trading again, first, your emotions are clouding your judgment. You want to make that money which you lost back. That is revenge trading. Revenge trading never goes well. At least this is the cause of most losses. Loss is what I'm looking for. So if you are revenge trading, you lose some funds, you want to double down, you are overlooking a lot of things just for you to make your money back, you will end up getting bumped, you will end up underwater, and you will lose more. You lose more money. You don't want to lose more money. So I always use double strike method. Now, the last thing I also advise is isolated margin, depending on the trade. Okay, if you're using Binance, Bybit, or any of these exchanges, you can see cross margin or isolated margin. So that means when you're using an isolated margin, a particular portion that you are trading with is what gets affected. All your full portfolio is not affected by this particular single trade. Whereby if you're using the cross, it means all the balance in your trading account at that particular moment acts as a leverage for that, as a margin for that particular trade. Now, the next one, or the last one I'm going to talk about by risk management, is leverage. Guys, leverage is the most important risk management. Okay, if you are a pro, the maximum leverage you need to use is times 5. 5, it's a very high leverage. I see people use times 20, times 40, times 50. In a twinkle of an eye, you can lose 10, 20,000 if you're using times 20, times 40, times 50 leverage. Just a simple mistake, just a single stupid tweet from Elon Musk can go against you. If you are using times 50, that is 50 times leverage. Yes, you can do your TA, you can do everything correctly, and something small will just happen. The market is very unpredictable. Just something stupid as Elon Musk posting a meme about maybe Dogecoin or Bitcoin or something happening, and that immediate response before the market go back to original state, you have already lost everything if you're using a very high leverage. So for beginners, I advise you use times 3, times 2. If you even have to use leverage at all, times 3, times 2. Expert level, maximum, if you are very buoyant, you're this, you're that, should be times 5, times 7. Okay, that is all about my risk management. I'm sure I forgot to mention a few because I like to manage my risk a lot. But those are the most important things I do to manage my risk. If you can do well by picking some, if you also have some risk management method you use, just comment it in the comment section. Let me see how people manage their risk. Also, I can also learn 1 or 2 things. Yeah. So the next thing, which is very important but also very painful, is cutting your losses. Yes, there's a lot of situation in the market whereby you have to part way. You have to live to fight another day. Okay, live to fight another day. The markets might just be wrong for that particular day or that particular moment, and just cut the loss and let go. Yes, it's very painful, but if you don't cut your loss, you might end up losing the whole balance, losing the whole wallet. So how would you come back? How will you trade again? If you end up doing this, you'll get to a point whereby you wouldn't have any funds left. But if you lose maybe 5% or 3%, you can cut that. Tomorrow you come, maybe you gain 10 or 20%, or you gain 8%. That's progress. So I always learn to cut my losses. If it's not going well, it's not a do or die affair. Just cut it. Okay? That is about cutting losses. The next one, which is very important, is staying informed. Guys, in the crypto market, a split second information can make you thousands of dollars. Okay, you need to have some apps. First, if you are not on crypto Twitter, believe me, you are not doing well for yourself. There are some things that you see on crypto Twitter, within the next 20-30 seconds, you are banking on it and you're going to cash out from it. It's just pure facts. Crypto Twitter is one of the strongest place for you to get information, for you to get knowledge, for you to get everything in cryptos. And also, make sure you are following the official pages of the crypto coins or the projects, anything you have, like you have some coins or you have some projects you are monitoring, follow them. Or you want to trade a particular project, make sure you follow their official page. There might be an arc going on, immediately it's on crypto Twitter, somebody's posting about it, you are cutting your loss immediately because it will continue to go down. But if you don't stay informed, you'll be deformed. You need to stay informed and stay ahead of the game. You have to have CoinGraph, CoinDesk, Blockfolio, a lot of other places you can get like real-time information. Guys, real-time information is key in making money. Okay. Also, another important one is the Telegram. There are a lot of projects whereby they have Telegram group, Discord groups, and all of these are very, very useful in making profit and staying informed. And the last one is quality trade. Okay, I'm guilty of this sometimes. If the market is booming and all of that, I tend to even make more trades. This is very wrong. Okay, and try to make just quality trades. Don't make trades because people are doing it or because you feel you can make more. No, make quality trades, quality over quantity. Sometimes, actually not even sometimes, for the past 2 weeks, okay, I started trading 2 days ago, and I opened from 2 days ago till now, I opened just three trades. There are sometimes the market is not just certain. It's better to sit those times out than just trying to see. If there's no price action, there's no you can just see like, okay, it's not going well, or you can't actually, your strategy is not actually supporting the market. Everybody have different strategies. So if your strategy is not supporting the market at that particular moment, it's better to sit it out. Wait for when your strategy is in accordance to the movement of the market, then you can strike. If you make 2 or 3 profitable 40%, 30% trade in a week, it's better than making 10, 20 trades. You are losing 7, you are gaining 3. At the end of the day, when you do your calculation, if you actually keep a record, if you check the calculation, you see the money you are paying even on commissions for opening and closing trade. You already see you have paid more than half or more than three quarters of what you made from the trade. So it's better to open less quality trade than just quantity. Okay, so guys, these are my few tips, 6 few tips for how to avoid liquidation. If you have some other more, you can add to the in the comment section below. Let me see your opinions, guys. Let me know what you think or how you do your own future trading. So with these few points, thank you. This is the end of the video. And if this is your very first time, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, you subscribe, and also kindly share this video to your friends. And if you're interested in making money on crypto or getting crypto content, make sure you follow me, guys. Yeah, click the follow button right now. Not follow, like, subscribe. Thank you. Have a wonderful time and see you on the next video. Bye for now. Ciao.